First at noon, a live look from the nation's capital where hundreds of President Trump supporters came out in a march for Trump. President Trump just came out to address the crowd. It comes as Congress is about to meet and count the Electoral College results from the November election and declare President-elect Joe Biden the winner. Good afternoon. I'm Maribel Rodriguez.
And I'm Frances Wang. Some Republicans are objecting ahead of today's likely certification, hoping to keep President Trump in power. CBS 4's Deborah Ferron is live in the nation's capital with the latest. Deborah?
Maribel and Francis, it is a busy news day to say the least here in D.C. Tens of thousands of protesters are outside the Capitol. Right now I can see people outside this window here. They are here to demand that President Trump stay in power. At the same time, there is the joint session of Congress that's convening here. They're supposed to be certifying President-elect Joe Biden's win, but Republicans, a bunch of Republicans, are going to object to that. So at this point, you might wonder, where is it going to be more contentious, inside or outside?
President Trump rallied with tens of thousands of protesters claiming Democrats stole the election. The president tweeted, "Our country has had enough. They won't take it anymore. We hear you and love you," from the Oval Office. The president is now pinning his hopes for overturning the election on Vice President Mike Pence, urging him on Twitter to send the votes back to the states, saying, "And we win. Do it, Mike. This is a time for extreme courage." A senior administration official tells CBS News Vice President Pence does not believe he has the power to decertify election results when Congress meets to count the Electoral College votes today.
More than a dozen Republican senators and several more House members are planning to object, repeating the president's unproven claims of election fraud.
The people of Missouri expect me to stand up tomorrow and say, whoa, there were big problems with this election. There were major election integrity issues. There needs to be an investigation. There need to be changes to the law.
Senator Kevin Cramer from North Dakota has also been pressured by constituents to object, but says he won't do so.
My oath is to the Constitution, and my conscience is captive to God, and conscience matters. And so for me, intellectually and personally, it ended up not being a difficult decision, but that doesn't make it any less hard, if you will, emotionally, as I try to communicate and continue to communicate with my constituents.
Cramer says, like it or not, President-elect Joe Biden will be sworn into office in 2 weeks' time.
And what's usually a pretty unremarkable half hour or so, it might end up turning into an hour to 9 hours to 12 hours to even 24 hours for something that most say is futile. That's what's happening here today, Maribel and Francis.